Oh, they changed the buttons. Hey, Mac, how's it going?
Johnny, we're back.
Hey, man, we're back. After what felt like an eternity, Mac and John are finally back, everyone. Episode 13 has been a long time coming, and we're here to tell you why and give you the hot
Sorry,
coffee.
sorry for the hiatus. We had jury duty.
Life had other plans. Mac had an unexpected career pivot. I had a cross-country move and a series, and also there was a series of hilariously bad timing, including a broken microphone and a very persistent case of laryngitis. So this
All right,
podcast took
now you're
a
just
planned
making shit
sabbatical.
up.
But here's the thing. The break made us realize how much we miss this, guys. The banter we have, the debates, the inside jokes only some of our listeners would get. We've been itching to hit this record button, and now the stars have finally aligned, Mac.
They've aligned. We're back. We went to the moon. Well, kinda. We just said what's up. We kind of passed by.
We
Just let
we
it know
sent
that we're thinking about it.
the human went the furthest away it's ever been from Earth.
Yeah, that must have been pretty cool, don't you think?
I think it was cool. Well,
Would you want to go to the
my,
moon?
yeah, I'd like to go to the moon, but first I'd rather get a cup of coffee. We got to record these podcasts for people. My name's John. This is Mike McCormick. We're here to give you not just the cup, but the whole pot. Here, right here in the Hot Coffee, episode 13. It is April 16th, 2026, 8:18 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Would I like to go to the moon? Yeah, of course I would.
Bro, you're always doing the intros like 10 minutes into the podcast.
We just started. You always bring up how we do the intro late.
It's better late than never. That's what they say.
Yeah, they also say if you're not early or late.
Johnny, you see this stuff going on where they're like killing these scientists.
Yeah, it wasn't like the 11th guy killed. They're killing all like the
Yeah,
NASA,
dude,
like the physicists.
they're
Yeah.
going
One,
they're going missing.
they like a lot of like scientists like to go hiking, and there's been like five of them that have been abducted hiking.
And they're all like high up scientists with like high security clearance, like nuclear programs. Some are involved in like UFOs, some are involved in just other like cutting edge technology that some of them aren't really connected, but at the same time, maybe they are, and maybe that's why they're disappearing.
There's been a lot, man. There's been a
But
lot.
Trump said today that they're going to look into it, so I don't know what that means, but maybe we'll get some answers here.
Dude, they killed the world's leading quantum physicist at MIT. He just
That was crazy.
disappeared.
That guy just walked into his house and shot him,
Yeah, literally like a hitman style. You got Pro
and he was in a
T2 in
nice
there?
neighborhood too.
Where was he? South End? Boston?
He was in Boston. You ever see the TV show Three Body Problem on Netflix?
I've probably seen an ad or two about it, but no, I haven't seen it.
So in the beginning, there's these scientists who are like all dying, and they don't know why. And it turns out these scientists are on like the edge of like they're close to discovering like this crazy technology that would help the human race.
Was this a
And
show or
so
movie?
it's a show. It's actually really good. It's on
Oh,
Netflix. You should watch it. And I'm explaining it terribly wrong, but these scientists start to just drop like flies, and they're like trying to figure out why. And eventually they find out it's because they're making too much progress, and the higher power doesn't want them to discover this type of power. And then like these aliens pull up, and it's actually really good.
isn't that like based on like a theory? It's like the great culling or something. Like once we hit like a certain age or like certain time and like technological advancement, like they just come in on us, they just chop us down, then we just go back to the Stone Age.
That's definitely a possibility. Yeah, that's definitely a
I
theory.
for I forget what that's called. Let me find this.
Because for sure, people believe that.
I'm also doing gallery view, so we both are like being seen right now at the same time. Do you see that in your screen?
Oh, really?
Yeah, we're in gallery mode. So I can the recording also is just going to show
Dude,
both our
look at
faces side
us.
by
We're
side.
back. We're in gallery mode. Dude, I don't think the people are ready for this.
I know. Dude, what was even the last things we like talked about on the hot coffee?
Probably like college football or something,
Dude, it was like it's been a minute. What, it's been like 3 months?
at least.
Yeah. It's it's great to be back, man. We're getting right into it. I love it.
Dude, we're getting sponsors already.
Who's sponsoring us?
I don't know. I was just trying to manifest it, you know. I
I'm
think
looking up the
Pete's Bagels is
studio.
trying to get in here.
Pete's Bagels is not going to sponsor the hot coffee. I mean,
They have the
maybe.
best egg sammies.
Um, I can't find the theory, but yeah,
That's all right.
anyway. That's funny, man. Yeah, went to the moon as well. Three men, one woman. Good.
Dude, what do you think they were talking about up there?
What do you think? They're working, bro. They're working the whole time. I saw chicks with
You
the
tell
girl worked
me
down more. The girl
every
worked out more than the dudes, bro. She was fucking. He was
so
like pumping iron.
there was no downtime.
There was what?
They had no downtime.
They probably napped. Do you know how
Do
they
you think you
sleep?
could fall asleep in space?
Do you know how they fall asleep in
They have to
space?
strap themselves to the
they,
wall.
they strap themselves to the wall and they just like go in and they just like pass out.
Dude, that's gotta be, dude. Come on, like if we're up there, we gotta play jokes on each other, like unstrap somebody when they're sleeping, and they wake up.
You're gonna like wake up
They're
and
just like
smash your head.
they're gonna wake up like floating like outside of the ship on the moon or something. That would be so funny.
You ever see that video of like the Russians like went to like their side of like the International Space Station or like American news reporter went over and she's like, all right, we're gonna check out the Russian side now. And all you hear is like doop, 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 and they're just bumping like heavy Russian EDM. She's like, oh, this is a party. And they have like vodka, like little vodka shooters back there. It's a great video.
The
This is why we
Russians know
need
what they're doing.
this is why we need an editor, just or like we need like a Jamie to just like pull clips up.
Jamie, can you pull that up, please?
Jamie, pull that up. Look up
Or
the
Jamie does the he does that. Jamie does the cameras and he also does the editing. He does like everything.
yeah, he does. Um, how did you find him?
He found him, I think, at his comedy club. He
Oh yeah.
I'm pretty sure he just said, "Hey, like I do, you know,
They're in the
audio or
green room.
whatever."
Yeah, they're in the green
Yeah,
room.
and he's like, "I can help you out. Like your audio could be better. Like let me take a look at it. Like I did this in college or something." He's like, "All right, come check it out." And then that was that, I think.
Crazy how life works, man.
He's
The
always just
grand.
chilling. Like sometimes he won't even say anything. He's just back there. But you know when he chimes in that he's got something important to say.
Yeah, like he goes episodes without him like talking about anything, and then he just like he'll chime back in. Did you watch the full Bob Lazar Rogan episode?
Yeah, I did. I finished it today.
Oh my God. I do. I have like 30 minutes left. I've been listening to it for like 2 weeks, like 30 minutes a day. It's so long. It's good though.
It's
What's
he's
your
so
favorite
interesting.
part?
I believe him 100%. Dude,
Dude, he always
my fa-
tells the same story.
yeah, dude, every I don't know if you noticed this, but every like 15 minutes Bob gets up to go to the bathroom because I think they're drinking whiskey or something. Every like 10
He's like,
minutes
I'm
he's like,
so
"Sorry, I'll be
sorry.
right
He's
back."
like, no, we're good. We'll pause. We'll pause it. Like 10 minutes
So
later,
he
I'm
leaves
so sorry,
and
man.
they stopped pausing it. They just kept talking to that other guy, Luigi, who made the
Yeah,
movie. And then
yeah.
Bob will come back in. No, but Bob is I think he's the most credible whistleblower there is.
His he said this story in like the 70s or 80s or whatever it came
Yeah,
out.
I think it was like
And
1989 or
now
something.
and now we have all these other videos of like the Tic Tac UFO. We have like the Commander Fravor when he saw like any other like recent UFO sighting we've seen. Everything lines up with what Bob said about the craft. He's like it's kind of like a tic tac like egg shape or whatever. It literally looks like a tic tac egg shape. Like he's like it doesn't move with like you won't see like any thermal coming off it. He's talking about like touching it like fiber weaving through it. He's like yeah like this we don't know how to make this element. Then he remembers like walking by the aliens and like seeing them like through the window.
Did he see the aliens?
Yeah. That's like a huge he because he wasn't allowed in those rooms, but he's like, I was just curious one day and I just looked over and I saw them, open an alien up with it's like one of the Greys. The
No
Greys are on the
way.
world. Yeah.
I must have missed that part.
It wasn't in like it's in like one of the original Bob Lazar documentaries.
Oh,
It's not
okay.
like in this one. This one was just mainly about like the spacecraft and like how like he's been right about everything.
Bro, he said they slapped an American flag on the UFO. Like, they just
Yeah.
slap like a bumper sticker on it.
He's like, I was walking by, and I was like, how'd that get on there? And
It was like
they
the
just took it
backwards
over.
flag too. The one they apparently they put it on like the right side
Yeah.
of the vehicles. It's
Or like a mirror image.
I believe him though, 100%. And he doesn't even make any money from any of this, he says. And he's
No,
told the same story for 40 years.
he's so bored of telling it.
He's so consistent and yeah, no, he probably is, but I think there's a lot of like people that are full of shit out there about UFOs, but he screams the truth.
What if he's just like paid like an absorbent amount of money and he's just telling this lie that he's been keeping? He's like,
It's the
look,
greatest lie ever
I
then.
want you to just lie about everything for the next like rest of your life,
Hmm.
and we'll just pay you millions.
For for people who don't know, Bob Lazar
Oh yeah, I
is
should probably telling people
we should
that.
probably tell them where they are. Dude, we're on a podcast talking about another podcast. It's pretty funny.
It's interesting, and we're giving our own takes on it. I mean,
Bob,
no one's gonna watch Rogan except us. But like we people come on this and hear about Rogan.
we could tell them what they were talking about. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So Bob Lazar was a whistleblower who worked for the government back in the late 1980s. He was a physicist who they hired to back engineer UFOs and figure out how they worked. And in the late 1980s, he came out and exposed the whole thing. And that was pretty much like the first time that somebody came out like that.
With
And
legitimate proof.
yeah, and the government's tried to destroy this guy's life and make him go away and clear any records of him ever being alive. I think they've went after like all his education records, all of his previous jobs, or whatever.
All his
Um,
awards, everything.
Dude, they phone tapped his lines. They were listening to his wife cheat on him. You remember that part?
Yeah, the agents the agents found out that his wife was cheating on Bob or having an affair before Bob even knew. Like that's how tapped in they were to this fucking guy's
Because they were
like how do
surveilling
you
him, making sure he wasn't doing nothing, spreading information. And they found out his wife was cheating on him, so they called him in the office like, Bob, we got some bad news, dude.
He's like, we got good news and bad news. Bad news is, or the good news is we've been spying on you. You're doing good. Bad news is your wife's cheating on you, bro.
Actually, it's bad news and bad news.
Yeah, he goes,
Bad,
actually, we got two pieces of bad news.
actually, there is no good news.
Do you want the
You're
bad news
fucked.
first or the bad news?
Your wife is sandbagging David Lindhagen from down the street.
She's probably like, I'm having an affair. This guy, all this guy talks about is just working on UFOs.
Do you imagine his wife when he comes home
He
and
probably
she's
couldn't
like,
tell her anything.
there's no way he knows. And they're like, yo, I know. She's like, no way. She can't even cheat on the guy without getting caught. It was probably so easy to cheat on somebody back then, and she got caught.
Do you think you would have been a cheater back in the day?
No, no, I'm a good guy. You, on the other hand,
Me.
you be, you be,
I was born the wrong generation, bro. I should have.
oh yeah,
Yeah, bro. I would have killed it in the 60s.
you would have been like Genghis Khan. You would have had a new wife every day.
I would not. You would.
You'd be like King Midas.
You'd be like a you'd be like a Midwest. You'd be a fisherman, bro. You'd be on Gardner Bay.
No,
You Dude, we gotta. Did you make your list for tonight? Did you make it?
Oh, Eminem?
Yeah, did you make it?
No, but I can just do it off the top of my head because I
All
think about
right.
this often.
All right. Cool.
You go first.
So the first episode coming back, we're gonna do top five Eminem songs. We listened to a lot of Eminem recently, Slim Shady, Stan. So let's go for it, bro. Um, I'll start first because you didn't make your list.
Yeah, give me a second. You go.
Unprepared. My honorable mentions are My Name Is, Not Afraid, and Shake That.
Okay.
Anyone you like those?
Yeah, not
There's
afraid.
so many
Probably
there's so many good
top one.
ones. I know, Not Afraid should be up there. That music video is really good too. I just have other ones that like I just made from the top down.
Okay. All right, so let me hear it. Number five.
My number five is Love the Way You Lie.
Okay.
Solid pick. What about you?
Rihanna.
Yeah,
Give me your
Rihanna.
top five. I'll give you my top five. You go first.
All right. Number five, Love the Way You Lie. Four. Oh wait, I did My Name Is twice. All right, whatever. Four is
Ooh.
My Name Is Again. Four. Three is Till I Collapse. Two is Doctor. Dude, I've listened to Doctor in a minute. Great song.
Mm.
And then Lose Yourself has to be number one, bro. Mom spaghetti knees a week. Arms are heavy.
There's vomit on his sweater already.
Mom spaghetti. He's nervous.
But on the surface, he
Nervous,
looks calm and ready.
nervous and surface. Like that's a crazy rhyme,
Yeah, dude, he's a lyrical genius.
but he keeps on forgetting.
All right, you
All
want to hear
right.
mine?
Yeah, you wrote that pretty quick.
Did you say Stan?
Um, I called him Stan, but I didn't have it written. Also did My Name Is twice, so I can add Stan in probably.
I'll put Stan number five.
All right.
I'll put yeah, Stan number five. Dude, the song's like 6 minutes long. That's a classic.
I know
Come on.
it's so good. Like there, that's the hard part about making this list. Like there's so many different options.
Dude, the thing I love about Eminem, he like tells a story with his
Yeah.
songs, you know?
Or he just destroys someone. Oh, I forgot he's on Forever as well with
Yeah,
Drake.
that's more like a feature though.
Yeah. He
I mean,
still roasts
I
everyone
guess
on
you
that
could put
song.
it. All
Excuse me.
right, number two or number four. Number five was Stan. Number four, I'm gonna put Lose Yourself.
Really, bro. Lose Yourself should be higher. Put some
It's a
respect.
classic. I feel like it is overplayed, but you got to put it in your top five, you know?
Yeah, I respect that, but I think it should be top three.
Hey man, you make your list, I'll make my list.
I already made mine.
You got a problem with my list, you know where to find me.
That's why we have this hot coffee pot so we can I can trash
I'll be
you.
with your girl in the Poconos.
We can debate the Poconos, bro. You're gonna get eaten by a bear out there, I hope.
All right, number three, Spacebound.
Spacebound. I haven't heard that in a while.
Cause I'm a spacebound rocket ship and your heart's the moon.
You love
And
any
I'm
song.
aiming
Do you
right
realize
at
you're wearing
you.
Pink Floyd and NASA?
Right at you. Dude, we just went
Do
to the
you
moon. How is
do you
Spacebound
want it?
not top five?
It's good. Is that what Jay-Z on it too?
No, I think it's just him, and I don't know who sings the chorus.
There's another Jay-Z song about space as well.
I think you're thinking of Forever Young.
I wanna be forever young.
All
All
right,
right,
so
finish your list.
I get two more left, right?
No, you have seven.
All right, number two. You ready?
Better
I
be
don't know why.
doctor.
I really like this song, and it might be weird to put this in my top five, but I'm just thinking of it right now. I like the
You're your own
song.
person.
You know the song Superman?
Yeah,
I'll put Superman number two. I like that song.
it's a good song. I put it in my
I
top
can
10.
be your Superman. Can be your Superman. Classic from the Eminem show, 2002. We'll put that number two. And number one for all of the marbles. You know what it is?
Till I collapse, probably.
That could be. He's got so many good ones.
I
Like
will
I'm leaving so
collapse.
many out, and I'm just scrolling through his songs right now. He's got so many bangers.
Not afraid. Not afraid. Gotta be number one.
I was gonna pick something from Recovery for sure. I was gonna go Not Afraid. Either that or Love the Way You Lie, but we'll go Not Afraid,
Nice.
number one. Dude, I
Yeah, I
remember
should
that
have put
song came
that.
out. We were all just rapping. We were like sixth grade. We
I'm
thought we were
not
sick.
afraid.
I would go home from school and like memorize every word.
Dude, yeah, we'd go to the library. We'd print out like sheets of paper like with the lyrics on it, and we'd just be like rapping on the bus to it.
Like I dyed my hair blonde. I was wearing a wife beater to school. My teacher's like, Mike, you okay? What's going on at
You're
home?
like a white beater and jeans.
I was just rhyming everything.
You lived in the trailer park. Meanwhile, you're just
I
like,
was,
meanwhile, like your middle name's Clarence.
I was working at the Ford car factory as a
You'd
sixth
be
grader.
you'd be Anthony Mackie, bro, in that movie. They'd be like, he went to private school.
No, I'd be George from Scary Movie
Right,
3.
show. Yeah, you'd be him.
You just hate me because I'm black.
I love Scary Movie 3.
Dude, the
You know,
sixth one's coming out.
I did want to share my screen. Because I had this pulled up. I know we were talking about it last night, but it's movie 43. Yeah, it's like, dude, when he's like with the mom, um, can I put this over here so you can see our faces? I'm gonna do that. Um, yeah, where is it? Yeah, right here. Like the mom comes
Are they
in.
hazing him?
It's it's like we like to give him any every high school experience we can. Um, and it's like the mom like flirting with the son. Like, yeah, dude, look at this. And then and then they do one like the dad comes in and he's like, "You ever been with a man?" It's like, man, girls are weird.
Yeah, I don't understand how they got such a good cast for this movie. Every one of their skits is like an A-list cast.
It's so good. And then the basketball one, he's like, it's simple.
That's gotta be the best one.
He's like, it's simple.
He's like, this ain't hockey. Yeah, I think I know what coach is saying. If we work hard, play as a team, we can beat them. No.
And then he has the girlfriend too that's like a mop as well. That one's so good.
He's like,
And
hey guys.
he's like, oh, they think the kid's just gonna be messed up, dude. Like, oh man, even that one as well, the hazing. They
Oh, the
knock his
first
books so they knock his books over, and he's like, watch out, at face. They
oh
put gum in his hair.
the first one I think is so good too. Hugh Jackman and Kate Winslet with he's got the
What is it? Because he had nutsack on his chin, bro, or his neck. He's like, oh, it's a bit
how did
chilly in here.
how did they agree to do that?
I have no idea. I think they had so much fun doing it though. They were like, let's just make a movie about how like these like guys in the living room, like I know it was about a script, right? They brought a script to like some guy in Hollywood. He's like, what the hell
He's like,
is
this is the worst
this?
movie I've ever seen in my life.
He's like, he's like, this is a horrible movie. And then they make a movie out of it. It's so good. The
Like
homeschool one is probably my favorite.
that one's good. There's the good one with Chris Pratt and Anna Faris when
Yeah.
he wants her to poop on him.
Yeah. That one's crazy. It's like,
That
I
one's
can't believe
pretty.
it's like Will Ferrell as well. Like Will Ferrell agreed to that.
Is he? Is he not?
Oh, so I mean Chris Pratt. Sorry, Chris Pratt agreed to that.
Well, to me, there's so many stars like Hugh Jackman, Chris Pratt, Johnny Knoxville's in one.
I'm
Um,
pretty sure the movie got like a horrible rating too.
Dennis
I'm gonna
Quaid.
pull
Oh,
it
it was
up.
terrible.
Um, Dude, just show me. It's like show me pictures. I just want
You
to
don't remember
type
the one
in.
with Josh Duhamel and I think Elizabeth Banks maybe in the little cartoon cat? You don't remember
No,
that
I
one?
don't remember that one.
Can you see my screen or no?
You're not screen sharing. I just want to see the rating.
You
They
mind
have
if I screen share really
so
quick?
many people. Yeah, yeah. I'll accept it. It got a 4.4 out of 10. This movie sucked.
Honestly, it's higher than I thought it would get.
You share?
Sorry, I'm kind of special.
What are you pulling up?
How do I screen share?
It's the big button in the middle bottom. It says share.
Oh, okay.
Oh my gosh.
We got it. Am I doing it?
I don't think so.
Did you accept it?
Yeah, send it again. I don't see it. Wait.
Oh, okay. Now it's
Yeah.
working. Now
Don't
you
play
see
any
it?
videos. I don't want to get copyrighted.
I won't.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
just want to show you the
Yo, are you plugging your LinkedIn here, bro?
Oh, dude, I haven't been on LinkedIn in like months, so I just wanted to see what was going on. I had like one
Yeah.
request from Cam.
Wow, you're so
Um,
famous.
dude, you don't remember this one?
What? Is this like a fever dream? Oh my God, I
No, this
do
is
remember
real.
this.
You don't remember this? The
I
cat's like
do remember it.
jealous. The
Yeah.
cat wants to be with him.
A talking
Dude,
cat. It's
this-
Beazle. Cast.
dude,
Let's
look at this
see.
cast. Kieran Culkin was in it. Halle Berry.
Halle Berry.
Emma Stone was in it.
Yeah. Emma Stone went on the date with Hugh Jackman.
No, that was Kate Winslet, wasn't it?
I thought it was Emma
Oh, remember the
Stone.
one with what's her name? Chloe Grace, whatever. When she gets like the blood on her pants. You remember that one?
Isn't that is it a scene in Superbad?
No, I think it was in this. It was kind of like that.
Oh, there was Emma Stone. It's an Emma Stone dirty talk scene. Go down. Down a little bit. Down. Oh yay. Kieran Culkin.
I don't think is that's got to be like one near the end where I just turn it off.
Yeah, I think like he gets like with his he gets like back with his ex, and then she's like dating this like really successful guy, and like he comes in, he's like I'm broke, I have no house, but I want to get back with you. She's like, of course. And she comes running back. Like I
Yeah,
said, he's
I didn't make it to that one. I turned it off like 40 minutes in, I think. I don't remember Halle Berry's one either.
I don't remember Halle Berry's either. Truth or Dare date?
Dude, Dennis Quaid. That might be the greatest cast of all time.
Dude, it's such a good movie. Another movie that came out around this time was Benchwarmers as well. He's like, I mean, we reference it all the time, bro. Like, you'd be like, when was the last time you were on a date? He's like, never been on a date. And he's like, what about, he's like, what about you? He's like, never talked to a girl. He's like, Gus, what did you just say? And he
Never
just like
talked to
goes
a girl.
back. He's like, never talked to a girl. Nah, never been on a date. Like the one guy's working, like the one guy's the paper delivery boy. The other guy works at like a video store.
They probably improv so much in that movie.
I think they did too. They're like flaming like the models, like they got like the mega mitt.
It looks
Dude,
like,
it had a good story behind it. It's like don't bully people, you know? It had a really good message.
yeah, I mean, even that
It
guy,
messes people up for
he
life.
kind not like he kind of reminded me of Yoda, that guy at the end. Not his looks, but his philosophy, you know?
Yeah, yeah,
Actually,
precisely.
yeah, kind of his looks too, now that I think about it.
So, but you talking about the peanut butter sculpture guy?
That looks like Kit from Starfighter.
Is
That
Kid
is
from
Kit from
Starfighter. Didn't he? Wasn't his like best friend like Bo Jackson in elementary school, or the other baseball
Could
player?
have been.
And then dude, that's the scene where like I don't know if they like invented it, but they popularized it for like people my age. Someone would be in the back of a pickup truck, and you'd swing a baseball bat at mailboxes.
What the?
That's my
Bro,
favorite
that's like
part of it.
illegal.
Yeah, it's a federal
That's like a
crime to destroy a mailbox.
felony.
Yeah, no, it's like it's a federal crime.
You were doing that
No, people I knew like older than me were doing it. I was
to
like
your mailbox?
I was like 9 or 10 years old when this movie came out. Yeah, like, just people in my neighborhood. Yeah, they do that all the time.
Bro, I would have been so tight.
But in the movie, like like Bo Jackson or whoever it is like swinging and Gus swings and then like the paper boy goes and he just chucks the bat and it hits a house. And then the other guy goes and he just hits like a solid metal mailbox and his hands just like give out. Dude, does he hit the pickup truck? And he swings and he breaks a window on the side of the pickup.
Too funny, dude. Too funny.
This is like our favorite movie. It has to be
It's definitely like top 10 for me, sure.
for comedies. Yeah,
It's
super
not the other
bad.
guys.
No free drinks. Can't do it. I can't do it.
Bro, we could talk about the other guys all day.
I know. Dirty Mike and the boys. Your alter ego.
That was the director, Adam McKay. He's Dirty Mike.
Was it really?
Yeah.
Dude, I love when directors do that. Like in Blue Mountain State, like the mascot Sammy, he is like he's the director
Is he
as well. Or
really?
he was like, yeah, he wrote like the story, like behind Blue
Wow.
Mountain State and directed the movie. Sammy Cacciatore. It makes the character even funnier. Like you go back and watch it, you're like, dude, like this is hilarious. Dude, I feel like we've been going for 40 minutes.
We have 6 minutes left.
How do you know?
I'm just I'm just him.
Dude, I hope we've been recording this whole time.
I don't know. It looks like it is, yeah.
Oh yeah, it says recording. Oh, we're good. All right. Dude, in the bottom it says record. And I'm like, what? I was like, what the hell? Like, all right, thank God. Oh my God. It's that heart attack.
So what else do you want to talk about?
I don't know, bro. It's your podcast. I
All
got
right.
hockey on in the background. Are the Islanders, do the Islanders make the playoffs?
Dude, you might be the funniest guy I know.
Yeah, I know they barely missed it, right?
You're so
Like,
funny.
fucking suck.
A good
What's
one.
next? What's next? Next week you're gonna say the Jets are gonna draft like a really
Bro, the Rangers
good
are literally the
player.
worst team in the league.
Yeah, I know that. I own it.
Isles swept them this year. I
I
think so.
bet. The last hockey game I went to was Rangers Islanders, and Rangers beat the
Mm.
Islanders 11-2, and then the Islanders ended up getting the first round draft pick.
Yeah, thank you for that. Oh, the NFL draft's coming up.
Yeah, you want to look at like a mock draft of like who's gonna get taken?
I can tell you exactly what's gonna happen.
Pull it up. No, pull up a list. We got to show the viewers because you're just gonna be naming
You want me
names.
to screen share?
Yeah,
Word. So the Raiders picked number one, and
Julian saying
we all know who they're picking. They're picking Fernando Mendoza, quarterback, Indiana.
you got
So the
yeah,
draft
you got to go Mendoza.
the draft starts at number two
Da-na-na,
with the
da-na-na.
New York Jets. Take a look at Mel Kiper. This guy's out of his mind. This guy lives in the NFL draft.
He always does.
So he's got the Jets
David
taking,
Bailey.
yeah. So this is like a new development the past couple weeks. People have the Jets taking David Bailey, edge rusher, Texas Tech. I think he had 14 and a half sacks last year. Really good edge rusher. Um, they're saying that he has a higher floor than Arvell Reese, who would be the other guy the Jets might take. But Arvell Reese might have a higher bust factor, although Arvell Reese has a higher ceiling, if that makes any sense. So David
Yeah,
Bailey's more of a safe pick. And do you really trust the Jets to develop a guy who could be great, but could also be a bust? But I actually still think the Jets are going to take Arvell Reese, even though
yeah,
people have the Jets taking David Bailey. I think it's probably like 60% Arvell Reese, 40% David Bailey, but they will take one of these two guys.
Yeah.
And
Where
I gotta
did Arvell
imagine
Reese play?
Ruiz is he's a linebacker. He's kind of like an off-ball linebacker, but they do put him on the edge sometimes.
No, what college?
Oh, he went to Ohio State. He's part of
Yeah.
that great defense with Caleb Downs and Sonny Styles. So whoever the Jets don't take, the Cardinals probably are going to take at three. And then you look at
Nice.
the Titans at four.
Wait, before we go on, why did the Jets like just hold off on like getting a QB and just get a QB in the draft?
So
They need defense more.
that would be ideal. However, it's really just a one quarterback draft. It kind of sucks that they have the second pick in the one quarterback draft.
Where's the other QBs? Where's Trinidad
So
Chambliss?
I don't know. I don't think he came out. Did he come out?
No, did you hear what happened with him from Ole
Oh, he's
Miss?
back
He
in college,
tried
right?
No, he tried taking another year, and they were like, "No, you're going. Like, this is like
Oh,
your
all right.
seventh year, or like
All right,
sixth
so
year."
maybe they could
They
draft
they
him
went
maybe
back. They
later.
went back and they made one of his redshirt years ineligible because he played like 6 games. They're like,
Oh,
"Dude, you
yeah.
played six. You can't redshirt like after more than like three."
So the Jets have
Um,
been tied to Ty Simpson, no pun intended. So Ty Simpson's the number two quarterback in the draft. If anything, the Jets might take him at 16, their second pick. I don't think they will. So that's something to keep an eye out. But I think the
all
Jets
right,
pull the
keep
trigger
going though.
at
Yeah,
quarterback next year, if I had to guess. They have
Jeremiah
too many
Love, our
needs.
boy.
So the Titans, he hasn't taken Jeremiah Love. Maybe that happens. I could also see the Giants taking him. That would be
There
pretty
has been a
funny for the
running back
Giants
go
to,
this early since Saquon. That's crazy.
yeah. And so many Giants fans are like scared because of Saquon. They don't want the Giants to take Jeremiah Love
Yeah,
if he falls to them. They have the Giants taking Caleb Downs, who some are saying is like the best player, the best defensive player in this draft. He's a great safety,
yeah.
does a little bit of everything. I could see the Giants taking Caleb Downs or Sonny Styles. I think it's going to be one of those two guys. If
That's
it's not
sick.
Jeremiah Love, that would be pretty funny if it's Jeremiah Love. Um, and then
Cowboys rejected a trade.
from there, you got, yeah, Sonny Styles, Ohio State, Carnell Tate,
Arnold
Ohio
Tate.
State,
A lot of Ohio State going.
Ruben Bain, which is they just
Ruben Bain destroyed Ole
came
Miss in the
they came out and
semifinals.
yeah, he's got like really short arms though.
Yeah, he has like the shortest he had the shortest arms as a D end in history of since like 1963 or like some crazy stat.
They said if the Patriots draft him, they're gonna change their mascot to a T-Rex because Will Campbell and Ruben Bain have like the smallest arms in the league.
So funny.
If the
Jordan Tyson, I know.
Yeah, if the Chiefs draft him, that would be a problem. He's really good. He
Bro,
had a couple hamstring injuries, but if
they're gonna have
he's
Worthy. They're gonna have Worthy go up one. They're gonna have Worthy, Rice, and Jordan Tyson.
yeah, if I think they're gonna take a playmaker,
Do
either
you think do you think they're
Tyson,
gonna sign D Hop for another year? Oh no, the Ravens got D Hop, right?
yeah, he's washed. I
He's
actually
just
think
doing 1 year deals. Dude, but he always scores when he
I
needs to
think
score.
Makai Lemon it might be the best receiver in this draft. I don't know where he has him. He's got him going to the
Kobe
Rams. Oh, that would be unfair
Hayden Proctor, he's
if
good.
they got Makai Lemon.
Keep
He's
going. I
like
want to see
a
the quarterback.